So today we're going to talk about acceptance, and we're going to talk about radical acceptance and how we can get some control back in our lives and feel like we have power even when we're in powerless situations. And this is a really extremely powerful tool. It does take practice and some thought in order for you to integrate it into your life effectively. It has been massively effective for me, and it's something that I use different students at different times, and we're going to kind of take that step by step, and I'll give you your challenge at the end. I talk to students all the time about how the way you think and the way you feel are both really important. The way you think impacts the way that you feel, and the way that you feel tells you something about yourself. Acceptance is a choice that people make. You can choose to accept something or you can choose to reject it. You can accept reality or you can reject reality. Acceptance doesn't mean approval. You can accept that something is true and still not be happy about it. Choosing to accept it doesn't mean I think it's great. Choosing to reject reality will not lead you to a better solution and will not make you feel better. So how do you go about mindfully and radically accepting what you're going through, even when what you're going through is really difficult or traumatic? First step is to acknowledge how you feel, but not judge it. And when I say don't judge it, what I mean is, instead of trying to think of it as good or something is bad, view yourself as almost a neutral court reporter for your own emotions and thoughts. More of, I feel angry and disappointed that this is the outcome I'm facing, and less of, I'm angry and I wish I wasn't so angry. Step 2, acknowledge the basic facts. And when I say basic, I mean short, straightforward, reputable truths that you can be certain of. So there was a fire. The school is closed. I have been suspended for 3 days. Step 3 is you have to be willing to let yourself feel, think, or experience what is happening. In other words, don't resist it. It's the struggle and fighting against reality that actually causes a lot of our suffering. That I'm just gonna acknowledge that whatever's going on is what's going on. There are things that are outside of my control, but my response is something I can't control. And step 4 is really the big step, is creating a new form of self-talk. You may have heard of mantras before. Mantras are just like kind of short, pithy sayings that people say over and over and over again to try to kind of make that their reality. Mine is, it is what it is. Whenever I say it is what it is, that's my way of kind of saying, you know, that's the fact. My opinion on the matter doesn't really change anything. Possible mantras that you could use. It is what it is. I accept this is how it has to be, or simply, this is how it has to be. I've survived tougher things than this before. This situation won't last forever. I can't change the past. Today is the only day I can change. It's a waste of time to fight what I can't change. I might not like this, but this is how it is for now. Being upset about what I can't change only makes me feel worse. There are always things I can't control. I don't like it, but I'll get through it. So your challenge is going to be to engage in this radical acceptance, thinking about whatever it is that's really difficult right now, and then going through the steps to think through how you're feeling and accepting that that's how you feel without judging it. And then finally, finding a mantra or telling yourself in whatever words that you want to, that it is what it is, and that you are going to accept reality and move forward. Thanks for listening, guys. I loved having you. If you have any suggestions for future videos or questions, leave it in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye.